Hi, Karyn. Thanks for joining me for Traction for Action. This is intended to be used after you've gone mountain biking for a few hours, like what we typically do here at my house. So you're already warm, but let's go ahead and do an affirmation. And let's go ahead and put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly. And let's do some breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale, counting for 4 each time in your mind. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then in our mind, let's say, may this practice heal our mind and body. Let's please stand in front of your main rig and then put the sling around under your shoulders like a bra strap. 360 warm up. Bending your knee to the left side once it's not completely on your lower back, not up on your thoracic area, your T area, but right where the bra would be. And then, yeah, just go ahead and move that out of the way. And let's go ahead and pretend there's a clock on the ground, and we're going to move from this 9 o'clock position to noon. So right in front of you. And then around to the right to the 3 o'clock position. And then to the back at 6. And then again at 9. Bending that knee, straightening the other, yes. And then in front where noon is, what feels good to your body. We're just really lubricating the joints and getting everything really ready for practice. And in the back, let's go ahead and go to the 9 o'clock position. And then go back to center, and let's go the opposite direction. So go center and center, and then go to the right. So where we called our 3 o'clock, and then maybe noon, and then to 9 on your own pace. In the back, really feeling that stretch to the right. And as you're moving really with your breath, inhale and exhaling as your body needs, just getting really present to what the body's doing today. Last one. And when you're ready, stop in the center, just really enjoying that movement of the body. Good. Prepare for a Titanic jack. So you're right there in the back, actually. So center, and then walk your feet back until it catches. Readjusting the material, straight legs, good. And then we're going to do a gentle back bend. Let's extend arms out, your hands pointing to where your feet are. Yes, really extending those hands. And then a little gentle bend of the neck as your neck feels comfortable. Don't want to do anything overly crazy with your neck. That's the most important thing. It holds your lovely head. Then you're going to outer rotate your shoulders, really puffing your chest up like a bird. Breathing through this. Relax the body forward, and then one more puff back. Relax a little bit, and then again. Come out of the pose, walking the feet forward, shaking it out. Natural breathing. Grab the long straps with your hand. Adjust your straps, Karyn, so that you can use those as handles. I'm going to give you a little Easter egg here. Great. Now with an overhand grip, holding on to the handles. Hi, Andrea. We're just right in the middle of doing my video. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. Walk forward, Karyn, and up over your head, connect your thumbs. Okay, we've got a little bit of a wall situation here, which is awesome. It's fine. Look up at, this is called a surfer twist. It's something that I taught in TRX for 2 years. So it's a little Easter egg for my friend there. So looking at your third finger on your right hand, go ahead and follow your hand behind you as you watch your hand go behind you. Okay, and then come back, hands together. And then we're just going to do the other side. I can see that we've got, why don't you do this? Why don't you come toward me, just move the whole rig, is because you've got the wall there. It's a really nice stretch. Why don't you do it at a diagonal and see if this works on a diagonal? Okay. So it's a really lovely stretch. You have a little more, perfect. Yeah, so you have a little more tension in the straps. And then put your left foot forward, Karyn. Yes. Now let's watch our third finger as we move our hand behind us and open up that body and twist. There you go. Do you feel that? It's called a surfer's twist. And then you're coming back, and then you're bringing your left foot back and your right foot forward. Move your legs. Yeah. And then there you go. Now do the left. Yes. And then coming back. All right. Yeah, do it again. Okay. When I would teach this in TRX, we would have it very tight, and then we would do this at the end. It was one of their favorite twists, actually. So I thought I'd add it in there. All right, let's go back to position 1 in front of our, okay, great. Just kind of shake it out. Now let's move behind our rig. Sorry. Andrea, you're welcome to put your video on and join us if you like. Let's grab the middle handles with our hands. We're getting ready for 90-90. So you're in position 2 behind the rig, which means you're in arm's width distance away from the main rig. And good. Now you're going to sit down and back, maybe move your feet a little forward, Karyn. Let's just see see what's comfortable for you. And then sit down and back with 90-degree bend in the knees and the arms. And again, using your breath to be mindful of the movement of the body. So inhale and exhale naturally for your body. Good. We're going to do one more of those, come out of that. And then sit back down and back. And let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Just doing a little taste of everything, right? Move forward to your rig. And well, actually right here from where you are in position 2, let's grab each side of the main sling. And then you're going to hook your knee into the main sling. Material behind your knee, we're preparing for crescent lunge. So what I like to do is just hold my hands onto the main sling itself rather than the entire rig. Because right now you've got your hands around the straps. Does that feel comfortable to you that way? That's fine if it is, but I like to just do, you like that? Yeah. Okay. And then lunge forward. Good. You've got your foot up, your right, you're flexing that right foot to protect the whole leg. I love that. You've popped up on that toe. And come back on the heel. Adjust the material to your ankle. Very good. Now straight arms on either side of the rig. Splits and pop up off that left toe and split stretch. Make sure that you're breathing. This is a hip opener. And since we just went mountain biking, it's really great to stretch out those hamstrings. Breathe as your body needs. Come back on your heel. And now bend the leg and move the material around the knee for pigeon pose. Great. And I like to just bring that leg right to my groin. You might have to hop a little forward, hands on either side of the main sling, and then lunging forward for pigeon. In this one, I like to have bent elbows and also mindful of the zipping up of that wetsuit, just the midline, just strong body. Breathing as the body needs, just being mindful of like, how's that knee doing? Is there material on it? Is this comfortable? As you're breathing in and out, as you exhale, deepening that stretch. Back on the heel. And let's switch legs. Hook the left knee into the main sling. Material under your knee. Pop up on the toe, great. And then leaning forward, great. Again, I like bent arms here. And as you're exhaling, deepening that stretch. Wonderful. Back on the heel, moving the material to the ankle. Straight arms now and split stretch. Pop up on that toe whenever you're ready. Lunging forward. I like to deepen. I like to relax the stretch a little bit on the inhale and then deepen my stretch on the exhale as it's comfortable for your body and your strength. Throttling the intensity with those arms. Back on the heel. Now we're going to bend the leg, material around the hip knee for pigeon, bringing that close to the body, bent arms again, up on the toe, and lunging forward with that nice deep stretch. Maybe thinking through the mountain biking single track that you just fired up and excelled at. And back on the heel. Let's go to the front of our, safely get your foot out of the sling, go around to the front of your main sling in position 1, ready for traction Jackson. Butterfly fingers at your bum, grabbing the edge of your main sling and find your seat. Bicycle your legs to move the material to a bikini position. Also shimmy wiggle your back and get that material down. With your hands, grab the long straps. V your legs as you look at your toes, and then we're going to double hook for traction Jackson, our feet. Very good. Hands above your head, grabbing your elbows, and just hang out in traction Jackson. Breathe. Wonderful for the spine after doing so much mountain biking and cycling on the trail. Hanging upside down, also activating that vagal nervous system as you breathe. And it's just fun. I love to put my hands on the floor and stabilize myself from swaying as well. That was just perfect. Let's now move the hands from our elbows to the back of the head, keeping the neck safe. So can you nod yes? Can you shake no? Keeping that neck very safe. We're going to do some forward crunches. Just like a normal crunch that's on the ground, we're going to move the abs, not the neck, but the abs. And so inhale and lengthen, exhale and crunch forward. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and crunch forward. Inhale and lengthen and crunch forward. Good. Now stabilize again. You can use your hands and stabilize if you need to. We're preparing for reverse sit-ups. So again, just doing a neck check. Is it nice and relaxed? This time, we're going to arch our back in the back motion for reverse sit-up. Again, mindful that it's about the back muscles, not our neck. So inhale and lengthen, exhale, arch your back, crunch back. Inhale and lengthen, relax, come forward. Exhale, crunch back. Inhale and lengthen. One more time and crunch back. Very good. Now, we're going to come out of traction Jackson. First, look at your toes. Grab the handles, the long straps. I like to V your legs wide as you look at your legs. Come up to a seated position. You can walk your hands up or swing up like you did and bring your hands around in the front. Yes. And head on your forehead on your arms. And just take a moment here. And when you're ready, Karyn, your feet go into the handles, preparing for cocoon fold. Very nice. You put your hands inside your sling if you like to, and we're just going to fold forward. If you need more material on your bum, adjust for that surely. Just here and just enjoy this fold. Again, breathing as your body needs. Mindful as you inhale and exhale, deepening that stretch. Checking in with those body parts and what does your body need after this mountain biking stint today. Raise your torso out of the cocoon fold and then grab the material behind your head and just really expand that material to really comfort me. Yes, put on your thigh, over your head. And we're going to lean back into a final relaxation cocoon. Making sure the head is supported. You have two options for your hands. You can cross the arms in front of your heart, or you can put your arms out of the cocoon and hang them above your head. I'm going to give you a little bit of music and we're done. I want you to do your 4x4 breathing and think about this healing practice really supporting your heart and your mind as we listen to this music. And thank you for practicing with me today. And you can come out of the pose by sitting up, supporting it with your hands, and releasing your feet from the holds. Thank you, Karyn. And we've got Andrea with us. I'm going to stop my
Sorry,
recording.
I didn't want to interrupt.